Good afternoon, everyone. How about a little sound check here? Actually, I connected with no problems this time, so maybe I'm getting everything back to normal after we're going to call it the big computer crash when I had to get all those parts for it. But anyway, can you hear me okay, everybody? I see you guys have already been chatting. Hello, John. Hello, Boop. Hey, Brummy. Hello, Yash. Scrolling on down here. Hello, Kel. Hi, Cynthia. And there's not too many in the chat as of yet. Hey, Barnsey. I saw that you liked my racing video, Barnsey. Actually, I did that video 6 years ago, and I brought it back with a new thumbnail. And because a lot of people don't go back 6 years to see old videos. So I thought it'd be kind of nice for you guys to see. Okay, I think I just about greeted everybody. If I haven't, I'm sorry. Hello, H. Dell and Sue H. and Madeline. All right. So what are we going to do today? I wish I knew. I don't think I have my game up there quite yet. So busy playing around with other things. Yeah, it's there. We're here. And that's not supposed to show up yet because I wanted to talk to you guys about it before we do anything. And I'm not doing the design yet today, so that's where I was stuck on my iPad. Have you guys all done your designs yet? I think today may be your last day. Kel, I took out that auto dubbing, so I saw where Ricky had trouble with it, words not showing up to what everybody typed in the chat did not equal what the answer was to his quizzes. So, what was one of them? Something about a whale. Well, that wasn't even the answer. But anyway, it's kind of fun playing around with that. So, let's go first of all and just talk about next week's events. I've completed and submitted my designs. And that's great. I did submit, but I'll show you guys why. I hope I can show you why. Let's check out what's going on here next week. Week 24. You know what that means? There's only 28 weeks left in this year. It's almost half over. Female white whale, is that what was coming up? What was the clue word, though, that it was supposed to be? Something dessert. I forgot what the clue word was. I should make a note if I'm going to talk about these things. We'll have a day and a half to go on the design festival. Let's see. I thought they only extended it one day after the county fair. They don't know. They keep changing those dates on us. Hey, cute kitty. So next week is week 24, and Monday's going to be spin the wheel for expansion materials. And I have to keep telling everybody because it's land expansion, not everything. Hello, Doris. Tuesday's a truck event for double XP and a task event. I'm not allowed to really tell you much about the task event, even though they've been showing you in somewhat in the Dairy News what the task event was going to be. Wednesday is a boat event with boosters. Well, you're going to be needing those boosters, guys. Thursday is a farm visitor event for double coins. Remember, there used to be an event that everybody seemed to really go all out for, and we'd see all kinds of blankets for sale, or we were collecting blankets for this. Hello, Susan. For this particular event, I think a lot of people it's just not really a favorite with a lot of us anymore. All right. Then Friday's a fishing event. Lobsters and lures are 30% off. And as every Friday is, double farm pass points. Saturday's a town visitor event for silo and barn materials. Isn't that going on now as well? Or wait, it was Tuesday. Or wait, is it today too? I have to go back and check on that and see. All I know is I got my town full of purple people. Okay, and then Sunday's an animal feed event for 3 random types of animal feed, produced 2 times faster, and the derby is a power derby. So I'm kind of looking forward to the power derby. Hey there, Peter. That symbol is still showing it by you guys' name, and I don't understand why. I was told it was due to the auto dubbing, auto translate or something, but I just took that off, so I don't know what it's there for. I'm going to have to go back and see what they told me in Slack. And speaking of Slack, I still don't have it on my computer. Fortunately, I've got it on the iPads because I can't carry my computer with me when I go out, but if I'm going like to one of the kids' houses or something, I can always take my iPad and sit there and entertain myself while they're all outside swimming or whatever, since I can't do the stairs right now. Progress on my foot? Well, it is, I still cannot put full weight into that foot. I'm going a week from tomorrow, I go to my podiatrist, and he will be more thorough with what he is going to be doing on my foot. So there's a reason that something in there is not allowing me to put weight in that foot. And it's been 2 months now. That's an awful long time. So I think it's much deeper than what the bone and surgical center told me. Anyone notice the game today has been freezing a lot? Madeline, I think that you might need to reset your device, clear out stale cache, because that often works. The light of the Mountain Dew tasted like mango, didn't taste anything with spicy to it. Where was that from, Peter? Yeah, Madeline, you're able to hear me this time? I know you probably can read the transcript, closed caption. I think you could probably read that for sure. I'll reset that again. Some reason it closes up on me. Okay, so that we just completed what the events are for next week. Anybody want to add to them? You got any fun things or tricks that you like to do to speed those daily events along, or to really capitalize on them and make them pay off for you? I'll say what's coming next week, guys. Don't forget, every day check out the Supercell store for Heyday. Every day we get a little free gift. I think today it was a bolt. That can add up in time. Or just suppose you needed just one bolt to finish off your barn. So don't forget to go and check that every day. And what's coming? Well, you guys saw the thumbnail. The alpacas are coming. They're coming tomorrow. Is everybody excited? Nobody excited about the alpacas? Let's see everybody jump with joy. Yeah, hello, Julia. So anyway, the alpacas are coming. Just a few little facts about what it's going to cost you. The habitat will be 25,000 gold coins. And this is the alpacas are available at level 34. Next, we're going to have each alpaca is going to cost exactly what I showed there. 25 green vouchers, 15 blue vouchers, 15 pink, purple, mauve. It does show up as pink, doesn't it, guys? So 15 of those. And we're going to have 5 gold vouchers. This is what each alpaca is going to cost you. And I, most of us are over the required levels, but I believe one of them is coming like at level 42, maybe. But they're coming tomorrow, and it's going to be kind of exciting. And they're going to live, of course. And I love this habitat. I love that they actually put a lot of color into it, and it's not dull and drab looking like some of our other pets, the stables. And let's look at some of them, and we'll see. Where are mine? Okay, I got them. Uh-oh, something just happened here. There, I got it. All right, just looking at my stables. Maybe we thought they were very colorful in the beginning. I thought when they added the guinea pigs that they were starting to branch out the colors a little bit more. And I think the horse stables, this isn't the thumbnail. Don't confuse me, cute kitty. I do that all by myself. But anyway, I think I'd love for them to brighten up the horse stables a little bit, make them fit in with the habitat for the alpacas. Would be hilarious if they had the alpacas. Oh, I know. Yeah, they're ornery little critters, really. Um, my husband's, I guess you call him a stepbrother. No, yeah, stepbrother. Kind of lives far away, so we're not real close or anything. But he has alpacas on his farm. He raises them and sells them. And he says, "Hello, Jessica." And he says that he can get like anywhere up to a couple of $1,000s for an alpaca. Unbelievable. He said people come from all over the country to buy alpacas. And they turn around, they show their gratitude by spitting on you. Adopt an alpaca and he will spit on you. I heard too that llamas do that. I haven't updated the points, guys. I didn't get around to it because I'm still, so many things have to be changed or added in my computer, and I had to do a lot of tracing out of the different softwares I have and my passwords and getting them all reconnected and allowing some of the software to be charged to my accounts when it comes due. So I had to get all that straightened up and settled. I had 2 emails from them saying, "We tried to reinstate your software, but it denied your credit." Well, heck yeah, it denied my credit because I had to do some changes. I think I'm about done there with all that. We have a swan family on our water, 7 babies. There was 8, but one had a deformed neck, so it's our sanctuary. Just got home. Welcome home there, Diane. Okay, I'd like to really see more color added in here for these, but I think I'm going to put my alpacas right here. They're going to need I don't know what is the landscaping around alpacas? Is it rocks or what? I've never lived with alpacas, so I don't know. I had to change my Supercell ID on 2 of my farms today to be able to access the online Supercell store. The odd thing is that once I did my main farm, it included all my other farms, so I only had to do that on my main farm after I had all new software installed from on the new hard drive. Hello, Ingrid. Mountainous, thank you. So I guess I could give them some rocks or something in here to make it a little bit more comfortable for them. Maybe I should put them up by the cliffs. So if we want to add rocks, that was in here earlier. Here's one that can be added to. It's not going to show up much there, but we'll add a couple more. I can't wait to get them added in. Peter, there's she is okay, but there is like I guess we could call a family emergency that she's having to take care of right now, and it's probably going to be 2 or 3 months. No, she don't party. Now she's has a few things that she has to take care of, and if she wants to explain to anybody, I'll leave that up to her. Alpacas live primarily in the Andean mountain range. So I'm going to need mountains for them. I want to be ready for them. Maybe, would this be mountainous enough? They'll give them something cool. Yeah, I think this might work. I might end up having to scoot the horse stables in a little bit to give them a bigger field. We'll have to see. Need some apple trees. Oh, you would say that. Apple trees, I think I'm getting kind of low. I'm trying to downsize the number of trees I have. Um, it's a royal pain when you want to design things. I wait, did I not see apple trees, guys? Oh no, they're over here. Okay, we'll give them a couple of apple trees. Oh, and the alpacas do eat apples, by the way. I'm kind of glad that we don't have to use them feed mills to make them feed. Okay, we'll add to it tomorrow and everything. See what happens. It's gonna be kind of fun redesigning a new area to put the alpacas in. And I'm not happy with my farm. I'm just I go to certain things just out of habit. I don't like having my fields down here. And I always had my animals, my pets in this area. So I may go back and change it to that and everything. Just like I say, I'm a creature of habit. Okay, what do we have on the schedule next? Is everyone pretty clear about the cost of the alpacas and everything? That's why the colors of their sheds. Peru is, oh, that's right, Susan. Very colorful. Ah, well, now they can give us some um, more designs that would be suitable for that region. Let's see if I have these stuck in my town over here. Uh, okay, they're not here. I'm looking for those fruit carriers. Is that what they call them? 3 people walking. They got baskets on their head. Yeah, I was close. Fruit sellers. Now that's color. This could fit in with them or something if we wanted to really design a great, put a great design around them. They need some hay too, to lay on maybe. but we're feeding them apples, which okay. I'm going critical here, everybody. That's not new, though, is it? I wish that the oats had come at the same time as when you start doing your horses. I'd much rather be feeding my horses oats instead of carrots. Don't you, what do you guys think? Uh, they kind of brought some things later. I think I think, hey, since they like making all these changes, they could give us two forms of feed for the horses: oats or the carrots or even hay. As you all know, they like their hay. Having a heck of a time with the allergies today. I sit out on the deck the last 2 days, like say around 3 p.m. every afternoon, Thursday and Friday. And the reason was that the Blue Angels, see, everybody knows what the Blue Angels are? Well, they're doing an air show just across the river from me, and I can sit on my deck and watch the show. And we were watching them doing their practice, not warm up, but more of their practice runs. And it's pretty cool to sit back and watch these guys. If anybody knows anything about air shows, if you get to go to an air show where the Blue Angels are, do it. I I remember when my grandsons were younger, like they were like about 7 or 8. I took them to the air show. It's just those two and myself. No guys would go with us, but they were watching the Blue Angels perform. And you saw my photo? Oh yeah, I did. I did post it. Yeah, somebody took that. That's an actual video of them flying in over the airport where they're performing. Yeah, so they always they're oh they're their precision. Their wingtips are 18 inches apart. Can't put 18 inches. Take a ruler and a half a ruler, 18 inches. That is darn close. That's how close they are when they're in formation and they're doing their different formation moves to entertain people. 18 inches apart. That I think the snowbirds are there with them too. The Canadian team is with them. So yeah, sounds like a moneymaker. Uh, Charge admission for the on the deck. Everybody. Well, we're kind of high up for our. Uh, uh, Not that we're on a mountain or anything. We're kind of high up. I can drive about a mile and a half down the main road, and I'm at the Missouri River. And if we drove down there to watch them, we would have full view because they use the river along there as part of their highway, their flyway. So we would get some great views of them if we wanted to go down to the river, but I wouldn't be able to walk. I'd have to sit there in the car, and it would get pretty hot because what is our temperature? Our temperature is at 84 degrees. That would be pretty hot. We're all going to Phoebe's place. Bring your own refreshments. Air shows are very loud. Oh, yes, they are. And you double that with if you have any kind of ear conditions, ears, hearing, if you have any kind of conditions like that, vertigo, oh, they make my head spin. So I think I'll do it from the safety of my deck. At least it's not quite as loud as it would be down by the river. But anyway, they're so entertaining. Where are we going here, guys? let's go. Let's go check up what I've been doing with the design. Okay, this is my main farm. Uh, is this after submission? No, I should showed you the one. I dumped everything on the plot here, and I mean everything. Uh, as you can see, little check marks. I was able to claim my reels, but I just put everything out there, and then I submitted and claimed my reels. Yeah. So now I don't know if I'm going to redesign and put all the proper stuff into a design with limitations, of course. This is so overcrowded. Let's see if it shows over here. No, it looks like no. Yeah. Let's see. You guys told me once for how I can get in there to see this. Here. Nope. There it is. Nope, that's not it either. I guess it won't post in the book until later. But I just shoved everything in there, submitted, and went and claimed my reels. I'm so glad I did that because my reels really grew. So now I can play around with buying things if I want. I feel comfortable about doing it. Or I could, see, I think we could buy more XP. Yeah, I did. I bought more XP. And I don't really need a lot of the things. I'm not totally greedy when it comes to buying from the design festival shop. I'm not going to the main designs. I only bought one. I did. Oh no, I bought two of that one on my main farm. But I don't want to be really greedy about them. I don't use half the decals I get, and I guess I'm conservative about them. I just can't see myself buying everything and then not using it. So a lot of things are going to change. I'm only buying to satisfy what's happening like now. And one of the things that's happening like now is the collection book. I made myself a promise that when these started that I would collect every collection book. So I've got everything complete in the collections except where's the one? The Country Music Festival. And that event is starting on Tuesday, guys. That we will be able, I think it's country music, is it not? I didn't look at the calendar. I'm just shooting from the hip. Come on, open up. Yep, it's starting on Tuesday. So we'll be able to collect a lot of those designs from the catalog then. And I didn't overbuy here. I really only need one girl selling cookies. I don't think these were Girl Scout cookies, were they, by any chance? Same, Phoebe. My collection books is up to date. You're just going to fill the collection books too. You don't care about buying all those extras they put out there for us. They almost make it impossible to ignore some of them if you want to complete the collection book. The game's just getting too expensive for me. I will do what I have to on my main farm and on my other farms, and they're high levels too. They get greedy. They want some of this. So I'm not buying them on the other farms. I'll show you those in a few moments. But now the collection book, these are leaving, guys. This is your last day to buy from the first pages of the collection book. So if you need more of a wonder tree, or if you just want to hoard up your flowers, as you can see, I've got like 2,100, but I'm prepared for the next one. No need to be hoggy for me. Anyone else can. I could go in there and buy another wonder tree. I've already got two and they're kind of awkward to design around. Well, the alpaca will be used on the farm for something the wool shows in the picture. No, I haven't seen anything about it yet, but we're the creators are the last to see anything. You guys find out more before we do. Kind of reverse the roles there a bit. They did, but anyway, I do love the lookout tower. It'll be great in the town or on the farm. And I wish we could decorate around the fishing area. Isn't that a great place to put this lookout tower? Tuesdays is good enough for me. Yeah, yeah, Ishdale. Sometimes just one is enough. Sometimes one is too many because, like, some of them just aren't really that great. Hi, Linda. One thing that really troubles me a great deal is the creator shop. I should have that to come up here, but I don't. Uh, the Not the creator shop, the creator's portfolio, where we have to earn so much. I have to do so many videos. I got to try and get you guys all to come over to see me on Instagram and also on TikTok. I did post the racing video on those yesterday. Um, but all those things that I have to achieve, it's going to be pretty difficult. So it's a full-time job. It's a full-time job, and they don't pay me overtime either. So, or I should say, I get as much for my overtime as I get for my regular time, which is zilch, you know. Ah, the allergies. Gosh, it's crazy. I believe the alpacas are pets. We don't collect from our pets. No, we don't. I TikTok. Yes, you did, Rummy. I saw that. And I hate to be so dumb. I'm still learning how to use TikTok. So if I don't reply to your comments, it's because I don't know how to do it. I know I can stick a heart on there or something. Sorry about that, everyone. I had to go get a cough drop because his allergies are starting to make my throat sore. But anyway, uh, plan ahead on the catalog if you can. Like I said, I don't want to waste any of my flowers on the expansion materials or the tool crates because it's need them for the other things. So look and figure it up. Uh, the alpaca lounge is going to cost us 480. I always want to say bucks. Might as well be bucks. And anyway, I was adding them up, and if I wanted to get them and the siesta stool, which is really cute, it's going to cost me 800. 800 out of 21. does not leave me much room for anything else. Do I want the yellow camellia tree? I don't know. Depends on how everything else stands. But I'm always thinking in terms of reserving the flowers for the next section as well. So plan ahead. This is one thing that a lot of people missed was the wildflowers. Hemi got the wildflowers the first time it was out. I loved it, man. I went crazy over it. Don't have enough flowers. Hello, Tariq. Welcome. We're just bouncing around. I'm just bouncing around here. Everybody's trying to keep me on track. Okay, but just skip the crates and everything until you know you absolutely can buy them with being comfortable that you have enough of the flowers left over. The wildflowers are really terrific. I love them. I went hog wild over them when they first came out. Then the next stage is our country dancers. Now this one is going to really cost me a lot of flowers because I want 2 of the country dancers. I want 2 of the line dancers. Who does line dancing, by the way? Yeah, line dancing is still a thing, but does anybody go line dancing now? I know it's been quite a while since I've done line dancing. I think the last time was at my sister-in-law's retirement party. she had she had a big reception, dancing and everything, because that's what she did in her spare time was dance. Okay, so you want to plan ahead. You got the catalog at your fingertips, so everybody make sure that you're planning. And then look over here, this last section, sure thing, line dancing. Do you do it, John? We can have a dance competition right on our farm, Brummy. Yeah, that would be cool. You did such a beautiful design with your rock and roll dancers. Maybe you could do a new one and incorporate those all into that design. Dancers, one each as well. Oh, the floor tiles. Oh my gosh, yes. I want to go crazy over the floor tiles. Hello, B. Would be nice to have more line dancers. Hopefully, there may be more available, probably in the Supercell store. Hope, cross your fingers. I'm going to definitely be pushing for them behind the scenes because everybody wants more, right? But then in this section, I think this is the last section, the festival vendor. You can buy 2. Boom, that's 800 of your flowers just like that. So see why I'm telling you to be conservative with your flowers. Use it only for the big items that you really want, but not on these other little extras. The cute chicken crate, I don't care about that. I don't care to get those chicken things. I have enough of them. So I don't want any more. So that saves me flowers. Ah. But anyway, so this is the last section of the book. And this is the one that I'm saving all of as many of the flowers as I can for these 2 decos. That festival vendor, that is so cool. I love that truck look. And that reminds me, guys, when I was a teenager, I think Cynthia, I was explaining earlier, that's an old video. I did it like 6 years ago, but I revived it and put a new thumbnail on it and reposted. So I think it's kind of one that may keep hanging around for a while. But I need to redo it because we now have the grandstands and everything. And I think I've improved just a little bit in the 6 years that maybe I can make it a little bit more like a real horse race. I don't know. Egads. Okay, so that's the story of my catalog. I'm going to be very conservative on what I spend, and I'm not going for any of those crates because it's just, even though they're not that expensive, they eat up your flowers pretty quickly buying all of them. Sorry, guys, this allergies is bad. Love it, biscuits and gravy. I like pork chop. Actually, one of my hound dogs is named Pork Chop in the farm here. I wanted fun, catchy names. If I really do it, if you guys want to contribute fun, catchy names for the horses, feel free to do so. Uh, just to show you, yeah, my cats. I've showed this before. Well, let's feed them and let you see some names. Well, come here, cats. Well, that's Simon. Piewacket. You sounded like pro. Thanks. I practice that a lot. Come back here, cats. McCavity. I named. Oh, thank you, John. Somebody gets a membership. Congratulations. Oh, John received one from whom? Me? Ah, Vivian. Okay, now it shows. Congratulations, Vivian. You are now green. Okay, awesome. Thank you very much, John. Uh, I don't think I'll be sitting on the deck this afternoon watching the show at all. Hello, Wilson. Welcome. Nice to see you here. Love the dancing. Ah, thank you. I wanted to put him on something else and it wouldn't let me. I wanted to add it because everybody loves watching the avocado. But my cats are all named after the show that was on Broadway, Cats, I believe it was called. So I named them all, well, except Sushi, McCavity. I can't find them. Let's go back and call them in. Hello, Tarek. So you speak Turkish and we speak English. No, no, the sound is okay. The sound is okay now. Okay, I'm gonna go check out my town, and guess what I have in my town? I mean, my valley. Guess what I got? Bonus spins. Did I do today's? I haven't done them. Oh my goodness. Oh, goodness gracious. I speak Tagalog. That's Filipino, right? Okay, do we have another spin? No. Oh, gotta find a chicken. The chicken's been hard to find. I have spun again. A delivery request in a fish shop. All right, where are they? Fish shop. Talking is not helping this allergy at all, too, today. I fish shop and I only have 32 fuel. Oh, no, no, no. I have not been able to find the hot spot at all at the valley this time. I think this is my least favorite valley map. Let's go find a fish shop. Which way should I go, guys? Well, there's one this direction, but I don't think I can reach it, but we'll head that way anyway. Go left, Phoebe. Go to the west. Come on. Where is it? There it is. Am I going to make it? Is there one closer yet? No. And I need that delivery request. Mm. We'll continue to the fish shop. You have a video how to use gas wisely in the valley. Uh, I don't know. Excuse me, guys. I don't know if you can really say that there's anything about using it wisely. Just know where you're going by checking, first of all, what your daily quests are. You want to reach your daily quest every day. So that's what I did. First of all, I sighted out where the fish shop was. And I only have 26 fuel, but I think I can do some things to earn more. Let's take a look. Yeah. I haven't placed any lobster or duck traps out, so I can do that. You're on the left also. Have any of you ever run into any of your friends in the valley? I've never seen any of my friends from another neighborhood at all in the valley. Now, looking at my tokens that I've collected, I really want to try and find a little bit more green if at all possible. Weeding for fuel. Oh, yours is rice. I don't mind weeding For fuel, if I like, I've had it several times whenever I'd be modding for Ricky. So I'd sit there and grow wheat all night long, practically. Make lots of wheat bundles. Only the hoodies? Yeah, me too. I only see my own neighbor hoodies. Okay, I still need a chicken. Okay, where's the chicken? See, the chickens have been hard to find, at least for me. I don't see one. Yeah, one way back there. Hmm. Any chickens up this way? The chickens are all back to the right there, Delilah. You told me to go left. Okay, let's go do some. How long have you been playing? I've been playing about 10 years. I didn't really get serious about playing until I became a content creator. And I I just did that to prove myself that I could do it. And then got me hooked. You're almost to the sweet spot? Ha. I don't believe that. Okay, we're going to go. What happened here? I must have had ducks yesterday. I sure didn't have any spins from them today. Make a noise with my cough drop in my mouth. Hope you guys don't mind. Oh, do you see what I have? Visitors on my lake. You guys can see them? I have to be careful sometimes that I don't accidentally tap one of those when I'm throwing out a lure or something. Gotta make more. I always forget to take advantage of the Friday fishing events. Lots of tall crab here. My valley has a severe chicken shortage. I think that's happening to a lot of them. They're not as free with the chickens as they have been in the past. It's the same way with the animals, too. For about the first 3 or 4 days of the Sanctuary Valley, I didn't hardly see any animals. Sorry, guys. Now, on top of having the cough with the allergy, I think I'm getting a summer cold. Always something. I need to make some more lobster. Okay, I got those. We can go spin so we can find the chicken. 67 caught. I don't know how many we've caught. I've been fortunate that I've been in valleys. Let's see. The valley is now 7 years old, and I've been fortunate that we've always had good hoods in the valley with us. Only says 58 chickens. Wrong. Come on here. This is where we go. 62. So now I'm supposed to add to that total. The only thing is I don't see where there's any chickens. I got to get out of this place on this side because there's nothing over there. It's too far to go for that chicken. Gosh. I think I'm just going to wait and come back later. Oh, there's chickens up there. Because if I retrack, I won't be able to collect any tokens. I'm going to come back later and do it, but right now we'll go do the spin. I've been saving it because you guys know that this is my favorite thing. All right, here we go. Well, oops. Which farm am I on here? I'm going to go ahead and take everything. Wasn't really a good take. I didn't really notice what was there. I should have quit. Now I've gone this far. I like getting the bolts and, of all things, the wax. Keep going left. I'm going to run into the forest. The forest on the left. Ooh, made it through that round. And look, I got tape and the wax. I didn't like the options here. I might just take one. Oh, all the lobsters adding up. I'm going to end it. So it only cost me 5 diamonds to get 2 tape. That's really the only value I have on here. Oh well, another day may be better. Yeah, I'll have to come back and do it later. It's just too much. You guys were talking about the wildflowers. I told you I went crazy when they came out before. I bought those, and I did have some. And I got some around my flower shop. So they came in really handy this time. Today is the last day. And you know something, it seems like the double perks, production perks, are not showing up very often today. And I'm talking about this, guys. I'm going to miss this. Hello, Mace. Are you guys going to be missing this? Yeah. I tried to really stock up when we had this, but it didn't take long for it all to be spent on something else. So, finished very long ago. Yeah, we finished it too, but I have not deliberately been doing any of the tasks. They've just happened in the process of doing other events and things. I think I'm going to go to bed after the stream. Just came back from a workout. Mace, you're going to have to video your workouts and show us sometime. Ha ha. Does anybody have any questions or anything to add today? Anybody? I get to send Tom for something. Oh, I know what I have to show you guys. We're going to go to the tiny trail. I've already activated the premium, so here we go. And oh, I have one I always like to do the truck so I have all of the green tick marks on it. Um, Not sure where that one is. What did I have? Snack cup? Okay, that's in the popcorn popper. I don't have those. Maybe I should just trash it, move on. I'll rewatch the stream about the alpacas. Yeah, they were in the very beginning that I did them. Or you can watch Ricky. He's more colorful than I am. All right. We're going on the tiny trails. I like to send the trucks all out and then go collect from the trails. I can't get to the superstore. So why? Is there a problem with it for you, Linda? Same advice I give to everybody. Clear out your. I had to change my Supercell ID. You shouldn't have to change your IDs though. Like I tell everybody, you need to reset your game. Go into, I don't know what you have on what device you're working on, but for me on an iPad, I have to go in and clear out my cell history and data, and then I can usually get back into everything. So, and if you've got too many photographs, believe it or not, it can actually interfere. Yeah, it was 50 trucks the last time too, Vivian. They should raise the limits on the key on the tiny trails. You can't collect a key if you have too many. I never noticed that. I think I better take a peek. Uh, Maybe we should spend one just to be safe. What do you guys think? This is the only thing is the camping chest. Okay, I'll go ahead and spend 490 keys just to be safe. Oh, another tent. That's good. I like the tents. That was really a good one. Yeah, it was 50 the last time. Oh, I noticed. Yeah, gotta keep sending the trucks. Ooh, that's a lot of fish. No, I don't want to get rid of my fish. I'll be using most of that up today when I start uh, restocking my machines. I don't know how many trucks this is. Is anybody counting? Yeah, I don't want to be too generous with some of these items. Oh, I got a little crate. Uh, I need nails more than anything else. I like that these crates, you can almost keep a balance of the your BIMs or Sims that you have. Love the tents. Yeah. Ugh. No, it's going to take all of my ore, and I don't want to do that. Takes too long to make that stuff. Oh, these are fast. 12 minutes, isn't it, to make the stuff poppers? I've had my keys go over in the red a lot, meaning too many keys. Notary beat my game. Still can't get the Supercell store. Hold on. Let me put up the thumbnail here and go see if anybody's reported issues with it. Because you're the second person today that said that they've had a problem. Okay, where's the Supercell store? Here we go. What exactly is it doing, Linda? What is it kind of message does it give you? Many people are having trouble. You should not have to change your email or anything. Store tab not available. Say, Diane, you said that you changed or you had to re-enter the emails. Oh, uh, two farms that you did not change your ID on. Wow. I go to the store from my settings. Sorry, guys. Takes. This is why I hate using the keyboard on the iPad, and I can't get Slack set back up on my computer. I'm gonna try working it again this week. I worked it all last week and it still wouldn't reload. They're going to ask me later if I can supply them with a uh, little short video. So if anybody gets a video showing what's happening, please make a little video and give that to me. So we're not available the same pathway that you're used to. That's a good explanation there. Accept all cookies continues 5. You see, I had one player, no names mentioned, that said they keep making it difficult to access the store by adding other little pop-ups and things. Okay, I sent the message. I think I sent it. Go. Okay, it's sent. So we'll see what happens, guys. Sorry. Wish I could help you more. Enjoy lunch there, Vivian. Okay, let me get out of this. I can't let you guys see this. All right, I'm back on the farm. And I didn't have any problem getting into the Supercell store at all, but then I do it on the computer, on the desktop. Yeah, those who do this, the store from your devices, help each other out. I don't have a problem accessing from my device either because I do that when I'm laying up in bed. It wasn't email, it was my Supercell ID. Phoebe, I did press support and wrote to them, but well, yeah, I I don't have much faith in them either. I mean, I've been even working with a community manager trying to get my Slack back onto my computer, and I haven't had any success. So I guess they're all AI. Looks like that's the direction that everything's going. Yeah, it's confusing. Technology just changes so much on a daily basis, really, that I admire the guys that are involved in coding and everything because they have one heck of a job to keep up with changes. And on that note, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave. Linda, you can talk to me on Discord if you need to. Um, maybe I can get you into the store. I find this hit and this sometimes I'm getting nowhere, and then other times they are terrific. Yeah, it's even I have problems with the support. So, okay, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and go now. Um, I will be streaming on Tuesday night, and I think, let me see my calendar. Oh, the 22nd, I may be streaming on Monday night in Ricky's place as he's going on a vacation. So I'll probably be streaming then. If I do stream on the Monday night, I will not stream on Tuesday night. So mark that on your calendars, everyone. Bye. Thank you all very much for coming today. And I hope I didn't bore you guys all too terribly much. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I thought by now you'd be able to hear some planes flying over, some of those jets in the air show. All right. Bye, everybody. Be happy.